Hello, beautiful people. Hope you are all well today. It is now full moon, and it is time to do a tarot healing. I'm going to use Philip and Stephanie Cargom's Druidcraft Tarot. A beautiful deck, really bright colours, very Celtic or Saxon. And before we start, let's ground. Let's just look at the cube, the shungite cube, and just imagine that feeling as I run it down your body. Take a couple of breaths in and release any pent-up energy. Call in your guides, angels and helpers. And imagine a golden dome of protection being placed around you. And let's begin to shuffle. Now these are huge, so I will probably make a hash up of this. My shuffling is not the best. And as we shuffle these, I'd like you just to think over the last month. What has happened to you from last full moon to this full moon? Things may not have gone to plan, but I'm sure you've adapted because you are human and you are resourceful. Just take that breath in and breathe out. And then just breathe gently over these cards. I'm just going to place the juniper slice there. And we'll just pick 3. What does everyone need work on? What else do they need work on? And lastly, what do they need work on? Oh, we have the bottom one. Okay. Let's move these off. I'm not going to read them reversed. The 9 of Cups. The High Priestess. Let's move them over so we can all see them. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. So the 9 of Cups, in fact we have 2 from the cups. So these are emotions with the energy of water. So the 9 of Cups, we have a gentleman sitting here with 9 cups in front of them. He looks like he's in a great hall. He's in a very comfortable chair, and the way his stance is very matter of fact, isn't it? He knows what he wants and he knows what he likes. He also has a large fish in front of him, so he has food. Maybe he's waiting for guests. Maybe those guests didn't arrive. Or maybe he's just being a little bit greedy. Whatever, he's in a nice sheltered place. He's of good stature. He has a smile upon his face. So I think that this is probably telling you you are very nearly there. Emotionally, you have been good. And if you haven't been good, then the High Priestess has all of the tools and the energy in front of her. She can change and work on herself to bring joy, to have those emotional mixes with people, the passion. There are many ups and downs. Every day is an up and a down in the same day sometimes, roller coaster rides. But the moon changes. Here we have a new moon. So if you're feeling pretty down, pretty emotive at the moment, then I would suggest you do a bit of self-healing every day, even if you're not sure how to do it. If you go right down to the beginning of my videos, when I started 3 years ago, I did post videos on self-healing. There's also a couple of lives. But don't wait for other people to make your life better. You have to change it yourself. You have the tools which to do it. Ask your guides, ask your angels, ask the High Priestess within yourself. If there are setbacks, tomorrow is always another day. Tomorrow we get to try again, don't we? And in fact, we do that every day of the year. Every day of our life, we try to have an easy ride. But when it is a really easy ride, you don't learn anything. So just bear that in mind. So maybe try and smile graciously and think, okay, that didn't go so great, but the sun will rise again tomorrow. So I'm just drawing a chakra in, clearance out. Also, have a look at what you've got. I'm sure you have much more than many other people around the globe. We only have to look at the news and hear of the disasters everywhere. You still have a roof over your head. Do you still have plenty of cups to drink from? He can only drink out of one cup at a time. It's like having 4 cars, you know, you can only drive one at a time. What's the point? And maybe when we have less cups, we're not confused as to what to focus on. We can focus on that one thing or that one person. A bit of give and take. They look like they're exchanging vows or exchanging cups. There is the hill of Tara behind them. What good wishes and exchanges have you made over this last month? I'm going to put 2 crystals here. Smoky quartz for cleansing, apophyllite to bring the light in. I'm also going to put some symbols on here. I'm going to put the distant healing. In fact, I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put that on that card. I'm going to put the cleansing here. And I'm going to put the chakra and the master symbol. What changes do you need to make? What are you going to bring in? Let's draw the Seiheki in to clear all of the distractions that are happening to you, because let's face it, 9 cups there is a distraction. You only need 1. Push the symbol in, then we pull out. And then for the High Priestess, we draw the Daikumyo. And then we draw the action of the Chokure. Stop procrastinating and put things into action. And then maybe there are rifts to heal. Maybe you have healed rifts. Maybe rifts have appeared. Let's draw the distant healing symbol. Honsha Tse Sho N. Let's have a little ruffle of the Owen. And we have pulled the apple out, very appropriate for this time of year. Apples were used as cleansing. Just going to draw the quirt into you. And apples are happy trees. They grow quite low because they like human activity. And at this time of year, they are bountiful. You can share them with your friends. You can eat them alone. You can make many things. And if you cut it across the equator, you have the star of the priestess, the pentacle that is appearing on that card there, connecting everybody who eats those apples to earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And incidentally, the Venus, the planet Venus, moves in that trajectory. That is the shape that she makes in the sky as it appears to us. And as I'm looking at this card, if you have had problems with someone, maybe it is now time to reconsider, to walk across that burning bridge, to make amends. However hard it is going to be, so that you can sit at this table with your friends again, with your loved one. You as the High Priestess can move forward. You can always move forward, distancing yourself from people unless they are totally toxic, and we can't always extract ourselves from toxic relationships, can we? Sometimes we have to do a little bit of give and take and accept that other people have other problems going on in their life. And maybe we can send forgiveness out for anyone who needs to do that. I'm just going to turn my hands down and send healing into these cards. So if you've had any disagreements, just send that person some love now. And send yourself some love. So I've just pulled another one, and we do have the Queen of Cups as well, all very water-based, as we are at the water time of the pagan year. We have passed the equinox. The Druids call it bright lights on water because reflections are amazing at this time. She holds the chalice aloft at the full moon. She has 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water to show how adaptable she is. And you are adaptable. You are that queen surveying your estate. The moon's glade reaches to her. So when we have the full moon, if you are near a body of water, it might be nice for you to go down there. But if you can't get to the water, then why don't you just imagine that you are there? So she has attained that mastery from the High Priestess. And emotions are captured in that chalice, and the moon shines down on you. So a nice favourable card for the outcome. So quite a short reading today. And I thank you for watching this, and I hope this little tarot healing, because it is a very short one today, I hope it helps. I hope it makes you think about things. And remember, tomorrow is always another day. Next month is always a new month to try again, as we dance the circle of life around the wheel of fortune. Remember to cleanse. Perhaps at the end of each day, just brush down your body. This is a technique called Japanese dry brushing. You can just move your hands through your aura and brush off to the floor in a way. You can use smoky quartz as well, moving it about 2 inches away from your body. And you can do the same with a crystal. Is an apophyllite to sort through confusion. Holding it and brushing it through your aura, maybe lying down and placing it above your head. And know that you cannot have light without a little bit of darkness. And the darkness might not be bad, it might just be a little dimmer. But that these two counteract each other, and yes, you're going to have good times, yes, you're going to have bad times, but remember, you learn through the bad times, and you grow stronger, and you adapt. So take a breath in now, and let's just consolidate the energy and bring it down into your feet. And I thank you for watching today and your continued support on this channel. I wish you the very best of months ahead. And I will do another one at new moon in 2 weeks. And that one we will be projecting into the future rather than looking at the past. Bye bye now.